Alright, good morning, folks. We're back at it. So I have a confession to make, alright? Before we get into it here. I might look for a trade here, but I took 2 extra trades after I ended the recording yesterday. And it did not pay off. So, lesson learned. That's what I'm gonna say. Lesson freaking learned. I lost like 0.9% around there. I'll show you guys here. So yesterday I had 3 break-even trades. So I wanted to end the recording there. I wanted to end the trading there. Then I saw another opportunity, and then I took it, and obviously it didn't pay off, as you can see. And then I kind of got pissed off because I lost, and then I was trying to make it back, and the emotional roller coaster of a trader. I mean, I can't really fix it. I can't really do anything about it at this point. All I could do is just learn from it, and yeah, hopefully next time I could, take that a little bit more serious, because the market was literally giving me signs to not take a trade that day. Like, I broke even 3 times. The trades, like the trades that actually broke even, they played out eventually. And I wouldn't have gotten stopped out, but yeah, it just didn't make sense for me at the time. So yeah, we came at 9:30. There is news at 10 a.m. There's news at 10. I see price do this move, so I'm looking for sells. Market was bullish, but we could see that the structure was flipped here. So let's probably change this to bearish, because I feel like at this point in time we're probably gonna close bearish. Like, I don't see this reflipping up. You know what I mean? Realistically speaking, I don't see this flipping up. So yeah, what I'm looking for is just price to hit this FVG and then give me an engulfing, because I'm expecting this to go down. Oops. Where the hell? Okay. Man, stops are pretty crazy right now. Yeah, it really depends. Like, if for example, if price comes all the way up and inverses this gap, I'm just gonna wait until 10 for sure. If it gives me the opportunity to get in, I'll get in now, because I could probably catch some of this volume. So if this gap gets inversed by this candle, I'm just gonna wait until 10. Because for all I know, we could close above here. Basically meaning that if we close above here, we're still in a bullish structure. Okay, so we just wait until 10, because I don't know what price is doing at this point. Let's see. There's this 1 minute, or this 5-minute gap here as well. Yeah, like, look at this. This is crazy. Yeah, I think I just wait now. Pretty much, I just freaking wait. There's not much else to do here. Doo-doom, 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 doo-doom.
How's it going? Think she's alive?
Within like a 10-day period, had like 8 or 9 overdoses.
They got Narcan in the trees. That's crazy.
We're just gonna watch this for now.
That's just so strong.
Yeah.
You can't fight it.
This is almost like a third world country. Way to cure
What the hell?
dip them in acid. That's a truth.
This is Baltimore, Maryland, the drug overdose capital of America. But how did Baltimore end up looking like Chernobyl?
Raise your hand if you didn't grow up with a dad out here.
Hey, bro, without a father, yo.
Okay?
Why don't Americans care that cities like these are literally rotting to death? I pulled up to a part of town full of abandoned, overgrown buildings used as drug dens by the addicts, collapsing in real time and filled with needles from constant drug use. This place was hell.
All right, so we're gonna inspect this house here. Apparently, a couple people died in it recently.
There was a
This is what you
higher
do in
density
trading,
of
you know.
needles on the ground here than anything I've ever seen anywhere.
You just kind of wait. There's not much else to do, so let's just watch this.
Needles everywhere out here. We think that's tranquil.
I feel like-
we got needles literally everywhere. Right over here, someone passed out. Imagine you lived right here, right across the street.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Think she's alive? You sure? How can you tell? So she or he's passed out completely right now. You good? Are you sure you're not dead? That was a great question. Are you okay? Yes. Okay. Are you high? Okay.
I just buried my friend, man, 2 weeks ago. He got shot in his back of his head with an AK. 4 times in his back and once in the back of his head. Nothing really psyched me out about nothing.
And I imagine that's not an uncommon story out here, yeah? Lost one to... There's like gang stuff big out here?
There's a lot of gang stuff out here, yeah.
Like people territorial over blocks?
Yeah, it could be that. It get to that too.
I've never seen this. No, this is crazy. Because no one's collecting the trash out here. It's impressive, like in a sick way. This is something I've never seen. Needle caps, watch your feet. People that come out here and hand out needles and foil, like nonprofits, NGOs.
Yeah, they do that.
What are your thoughts on that?
People sell them. A lot of people sell them. I don't understand why they do it though. It's more like encouraging them to keep doing it.
Literally.
Yeah, that's freaking
countless needles
retarded.
behind us. She had no clue where she was. I bet you we can find a few more people as well. Got a pair of pants out here, creepy little teddy bear, and then just more needle caps all over the floor. You think anyone's in there? And we got some fresh needles right here. You see a lot of old ones, but I mean, fresh cap right there. Looks like. How many times have you died out here?
Hit on the pole about 3 times. Had a furnace blow up on me. Falling 45 feet, broke the whole left side. About 8.
8.
But he keeps sending me back. Devil don't want me because he think I'm gonna hook up air conditioning.
Can you pretty much do whatever you want?
Pretty much, as long as you have some tact about it. But a lot of people, like I say, just don't care. Sometimes I just don't care. That's when I check into the psych ward. Pay attention. What got you in trouble the first time used to keep you out of trouble next time.
But look at the contrast between those two. That house right there falling apart between that one right there, fully lived in.
A lot of these houses were set afire purposely by the landlords, even though they don't reside in the city.
Like insurance fraud or what?
Yeah. How are you going to have a fire on this corner and on the opposite end of the block, you have a fire at the same time?
Sure.
Hey.
When it's not intentional, do you think it's drug users falling asleep, passing out?
Drug users.
Yeah.
And whenever the cops pulled up here, the residents warn each other by saying,
Well,
Oh, interesting. What's up? Yo. How's it going? How are you, man? We heard about these mass overdoses. What's going on there?
I don't know. I just got back from military leave. I'm trying to find out.
Oh, okay, all right. Is this your beat?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on?
Just hanging out, man.
Yeah, what happened?
Foot patrol, man.
I see. That makes sense. Do you know how often, like, the needles and stuff like that get cleaned up out here?
3-on-1 request. Have someone come out and
Sure.
pick up the property and stuff like that. I would say daily.
Daily?
I mean, like, whenever officers see it, they normally call it in, and it's someone coming, clean it up and stuff like that.
I mean, I guess there's a ton of needles over there.
Dude, we put in requests every day.
He says they have a dedicated app to call in messes. That definitely doesn't work.
The fact that you even need an app to drop a pin for, like, oh, there's a bunch of needles here.
The needle density out here, worse than anywhere in America, maybe on Earth. Prostitute, 1 block forward, boom, schoolyard and a church. Richest country on the planet, they say. What the hell is this?
As we left this hood to drive to another hood, stumbled upon a park overflowing with addicts using drugs and something unusual attached to the trees.
Oh, hold on, let me just show this real quick. They got Narcan in the trees. That's crazy. Growing like fruit.
Damn.
The tree's literally growing.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Crazy imagery.
The addicts here were now attaching Narcan to the trees, creating a sort of instant revival station at the park where they did their drugs.
Bro, that's the revival tree. That's crazy.
I want you to sit down right there. Right there. Oh, damn. Yeah, watch out for that. You put it. Oh, he threw it away. Good man. All right, now we can sit. How is life in Baltimore?
Man, life is hard. What you think it is? Life is hard everywhere.
Sure.
It's definitely hard everywhere. It's definitely hard.
What do you use?
Bro, that looks so depressing. Holy crap.
And crackle grain. That's it.
Do you see blues out here? I think
Perks?
it's Perks with fentanyl.
Yeah, the Perk 30.
Okay. You're smiling.
Yeah.
You're smiling too.
That's usually what you do first before you jump to like heroin.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I see a lot of track marks. Do you inject?
No, not at all.
No injections?
No, this is all from the xylazine, what it's done to.
Heroin?
Heroin? Yeah. You inject?
No.
You smoke it?
I sniff it.
Oh, you sniff it?
Yeah.
Do you use cocaine? Do you use anything else?
dope.
Dope?
Heroin.
I mean, the feeling is good, but the results is bad.
Great. It's not for everybody, but it does for awesome. It's always great, especially for people in pain. It really does work for, other people. It's just, you can say fentanyl good. Man, yeah, it's feel good. I like it.
That's
What
crazy.
about the low?
Even his homies like, what?
Y'all can see it out here. The low.
People passed out, dying?
Yeah.
How is it compared to heroin?
A lot stronger.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll take your ass out of here.
It's easy for me to choose drugs because when things don't seem to go my way, it's an easy cut to not do the right thing.
Man, that's so
And
sad.
just for a moment, I have a little peace in my heart. And when I'm not using, it's very difficult to deal with life on life terms. Sure. You want it all the time. Even when you sleep, you find yourself awake wanting it. Yeah.
How many days do you find yourself going without sleep?
Oh, well, for me, I can go at least 3-4 days.
3-4 days no sleep.
Yeah. Just constantly.
Crazy.
Well, that's how it is. Just constantly chasing all day.
How many times you died out here?
Oh, I probably went out.
10?
Probably like 10, 12 times. I probably went out like 10, 12 times.
Damn.
Probably about 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
I remember 1 week, within like a 10-day period, I probably had like 8 or 9 overdoses.
I died once.
Twice. I only died once using. Yes. Oh, it scared me a hell of a lot. I didn't like the experience, one, because I never thought it would happen to me.
Yeah. Everyone thinks
Yeah,
they're invincible, right?
I thought I was asleep for some reason, but it came to show that I'm not.
More you go out, the more susceptible you are to going out.
Okay. Does that ever make you second guess, like, maybe I shouldn't use the blues, or you keep coming back?
Yeah, but You ever just had that feeling that's just so strong?
Yeah.
You can't fight it.
How many people have you resurrected yourself?
Oh, like 20.
How does it feel to die and come back to life?
It's weird because you don't remember anything.
Who brought you back both those times?
My kid's mother.
The mother of your children?
Yep, she brought me back both times.
How do you get your money to afford your drug addiction?
I mean, you do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do whatever it takes, Sell, steal, whatever.
Panhandle?
My son's right over there. I need my flyer. Yeah.
Homeless, please help. Thank you and God bless.
I steal every once in a while, man, but the jail ain't me.
Man, that's the thing about like giving out to like the homeless, because like a lot of the guys are, the homeless guys or whatever, they're on this.
It's I'm not big on stealing, so.
I think they might get you if you try to steal, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to stop using xylazine or fentanyl?
Yeah, I did a nice substantial amount of clean time. I did.
Yeah.
And then how I ended up back out here, God knows.
You think you'll ever quit?
Most definitely.
When?
I've been doing this, I would say within the next month.
Next month?
Yeah.
In 3 weeks.
Okay.
About another 2 weeks from now when I move in my new place.
My family wants to give me another shot, so I'm taking it.
Very soon. I just don't have a stop date.
Just got clean when I was 43, so I got 4 years, 3 months, and like 16 days clean now. So
you're clean?
Yeah, I'm clean. So I noticed I was ripping and running the streets, hustling, doing a lot of bad shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so you used to be one of the troublemakers out here.
So this shit, it don't bother me. I'm strong-minded now. I try to give them advice to get them help, get them into programs. That's what I do. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, tell me about that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I give them advice, give them phone numbers to call people to get them into programs and all of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? When they want it, they can only do it when they want it.
What changed things for you?
The last time I OD'd, there was a look on my mother's face.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like a shame.
Shame?
Yeah, like I should know better. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was April 20th. My clean date is April 21st. So.
Bro, I feel like quitting an addiction is one of those things that you can't really know what it is until you've been through it, So like, I personally never been through any addiction, but I like in my mind I'm like, dude, I feel like I could never get addicted to anything. Like that's kind of like my mindset. To the point where it's harmful. But man, you really don't know until you're actually in the addiction,
I've been clean since then. Yeah.
Hell yeah. You see some people that weren't as lucky as you?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot.
How many people have you seen dead out here?
A couple.
Couple.
Yeah, ambulance get called real quick. Some of them survive, some of them don't.
Immediately after interviewing these folks, they told me to come over and record them getting high.
She's snorting right now. Oh, straight to it. Damn. Yeah, she's snorting right here. What are you doing? Snorting as well?
Yeah, we're smoking.
Oh, you're smoking. And then that looks intense right there. Is he adding alcohol to it?
Yeah.
That looks infected.
Yeah, it is. That's what comes with it.
So you're smoking heroin right now?
Crack.
Bro, that's crazy. Just in front, the
And
camera
you're about to smoke some
snow.
crack as well?
Now I'm about to snort some.
Snort some. You snort, she's smoking. How often do you guys do this? Every day? Every day?
Every day, all day.
All right, guys, be safe out here, all right? Insulin syringes with needle, 1 cc. So I imagine they hand them out like
I can't believe they hand it
They're
out.
in the
Like,
trees. They're getting high right now. Immediately after.
that's just encouraging them.
His
Like,
foot
why
is
would you?
falling apart. He's adding some antiseptic right now. He's gonna lose that foot. He's gonna lose that foot.
And after seeing the devastation of drug addiction up close, I went back to the hood to meet up with some local rappers who grew up here and are trying to get out.
I'm here with
Fat Sosa. Tez the one.
Where are we at right now?
Well, we Southwest Baltimore, my second hood.
How long you guys been out here? Just home?
It's home. I never left.
What about you?
Baltimore, I've been Baltimore my whole life.
How is life out here?
It's what you make it. It's a lot playing against you. But you know, they give us all this so we can destroy ourselves. So you got mine, you want to get out. You get trapped by the drugs, you get trapped by that, you stuck.
So we got these abandoned buildings out here. I don't see a lot of libraries out here. I see a lot of liquor stores, pizza shops, and wing stops out here. What do people do to get ahead out here? Are there a lot of opportunities?
You want to get out here.
You gotta want to get
You
out
gotta really want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Take yourself around with people that don't want to get out of here.
Yeah. What are you guys up to right now?
Chilling.
Chilling. We down
What's
to
your name?
30. TWG Kyle.
Okay.
You ready to really see how we want to look into this shit?
How is Baltimore?
Man, Baltimore chew you up and spit you out, man. Just
Yep.
like that. That's if you let it, dog. Going to sleep to gunshots, you waking up to boy going hard, niggas selling drugs. So
What's one thing you think Baltimore needs?
Guidance. We need a hero.
Talking like Batman?
It might sound funny. You know how grandmothers back in the day was? Grandmothers, they smack you, get on your ass, you punish. We need that in order for us to calm the down. I mean, it ain't me running, it's them running. It's teenagers running. I'm grown and I'm about my business, had son and all that. It's the kids running it. 12, 13, 14, the kids run bottom.
How is that possible?
Guns.
They like to shoot.
Like shoot. They don't want to talk. They want to kill.
They like to kill and shoot way more than your generation.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
though.
hell yeah.
When you hear a gunshot out here, what goes through your mind?
Used to it.
Used to it? You don't even blink? Are there a lot of opportunities for people to grow up out here in this side of Baltimore?
hell, ain't no opportunities. Hell no. Ain't no opportunity at all.
We gonna make one though.
What do a lot of people do out here to sort of get out of the hood?
Rap, basketball.
Hey, what you eat, rap?
This is some shit I be right. I say,
let's hear it.
said you got that gun that ain't gonna slide. You got that on for. They put that K beside our name, but ain't nobody dying. No baby Saxon bend it over. She gonna shake that ass. He lost his mind. You think you sliming us? He died for cash. Like that though. You feel me? Like we artists for real. We rap the event for real. It's not too much we can do in Baltimore City as young men to really vent other than violence for real. That's what they want us to do. We try to beat the odds by going.
I feel like, bro, like they're, I don't know, because they say like that's the only thing they could do, but I feel like
Guess what the music for real.
Man, all the old heads is
That's not true, you know?
doing state time or dead. It's no guiding. They taking all the old heads or the old heads struck out off drugs like that. So it ain't no guidance. That's the only problem.
Raise your hand if you didn't grow up with a dad out here.
Hey, bro, who grew up with all the fathers,
that's
bro?
probably a huge issue actually.
Okay. So moms are stepping up out here. Everyone raise their hand.
Yeah, we love
Almost, damn near.
Mothers, man, our strong black queens. They the ones who keep us all together.
Where the hell did the dads go?
Some deceased, some get locked up.
As black men, the fathers, we looking way stronger in this generation. Like,
You're just breaking that cycle.
yeah, hell yeah.
All right, let me lock in real quick, boys. We're getting the 10 a.m. here very soon. So yeah, we're getting 10 a.m. very, very soon. We have this effigy being made here. Let's see what happens. There's these at 10 a.m. That's why I'm waiting. As well as, like, I could have gotten in here, but it was just so risky because I didn't know if price would have kept going up at that point. Because there is a gap here, right, as you can see. And we touched the gap. We made an engulfing candle. It's like I could have actually gotten in on this. Decent stops as well, but yeah, it just didn't make sense for me. So let's see what happens. News came out here yet. I really would like to see price hit this up here. My thing is, like, I don't know how much lower price can go here. Let me just look on the 30 time frame. Wow, bro, this takes two, like, what? Okay, so if we could potentially go all the way down to like these areas, potentially within the next few hours. Just look at the 4 real quick. Yeah, it's probably maybe down here. Yeah, it's like probably somewhere around these areas we could definitely head down to there. Let's see what's happening. Also the 5 minute. Okay. I would love for price to come up here. I'm considering maybe taking a sell off of engulfing here, since we're retesting this level. If I were to take that though, what's my stops looking like? Okay, they're not horrible. Okay, now they are. So I probably would stay away from this. Because even if I get an engulfing, I would have to, like, even if I get the engulfing candle that I want, just, that's a pretty big stop loss. I could just go with a little bit less than that, maybe. So instead of 3, I could go with 2. Yeah, let's do that. Because I can see price driving from here. 19 seconds left on it. My stops would be above these areas if we close above here. So we just have to wait. It's about 10 seconds left. Let me just get ready. Okay, we didn't get the engulfing, so no entries for us. Hang on, be right back. Alright, we back. Possible engulfing here? I could easily get in on this. This would be nice here. Looks like it's not gonna be an engulfing. I think price is just trying to go up to here. I think that's probably what it's doing. This is a new 5. How is this 5 looking? Okay, so let's go ahead and mark that as well. We're gonna make the 5 minute right here. So we could potentially look for a sell off of this retest here, above here. Or if price gives us the engulfing here, we could also look for this. Yeah. I think I might get in right now. I should wait for the closure though. About 7 seconds and we're in. Oh god, okay. That did not close how I wanted it. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I might just do that. I'm probably just gonna close as soon as we get the chance. If it goes down, I just don't want to be in this. Okay, we're out there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got out. It's fine. I don't care. I'm out of that. This is not part of my plan, so I'm not getting in on that. Essentially broke even on that, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not part of my plan, so I'm not getting in. Let's see what price does here. So we have two potential entries, one on the retest or on the FEG. Yeah, I just wanted to get out as soon as possible because it didn't make sense for me to be in there. I could have just like broke even and see if the trade plays out, but yeah, it's fine either way. I don't really mind it. That's crazy though. Like it literally did like this push within the last second. $11. Let's see how this closes. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so if we get the engulfing here, we could get in on this. And this is actually pretty tight stops, which I do like. I don't mind that. Also wouldn't mind if price comes up to here, to this blue line. Okay, perfect. We kind of retested it. About 2 seconds left. Okay, so if this candle closes engulfing, I will be trying to get in here. This is a new 5-minute as well. Okay. There's 11 seconds. I don't think it's gonna engulf this candle. Okay, so now we just need an engulfing of this one. But yeah, see, I would have probably hit break even here, boys. Either way. So. With that first trade that I took by mistake. I think I could lock in a sell here for sure. I think I'm gonna hit sell now because I don't think this candle's gonna come back up. And it's gonna be an engulfing either way, so. TPs, like I'm looking to really take my profits. I may or may not take partials here. Probably should. Broke below these lows. I'm gonna try to make it so like if I'm gonna break even, I break even in situations where it makes sense. As of now, it doesn't necessarily make sense to break even. All we would need from price is to close below the 5 minute, or not close, break these 5 minute lows. Once it breaks these 5 minute lows, it should see like a little drive to the downside. Let me look at something real quick, because if I would have closed at 1 times 30, 1500, okay. If it makes an FEG here, I will break even. If it makes a bullish candle and then the next candle breaks the lows, I will also break even. Honestly, I'm just gonna break even now. Because if the next candle comes up and takes away these highs, I don't necessarily want to be in this situation, I think. Let's see. I'll wait for the next candle to break these lows. If it does, then I'll for sure break even. Let me just set it up. If it reflips, I'm doing it as well. So this kind of reflips. 25 seconds left. Wait. Okay, I'm doing it. So I broke even there. I'm break even right now on this trade. There's zero reason for this candle to break these highs. Zero reason. Okay. We need a break of these lows here to see another drive. As well as ideally we break above or below here. Alright, beautiful. So there should be some drive there. We also created an FEG right here. I may close partials, I may not, I don't know. Because this level that I have marked is what, a 5 minute? Yeah, it's a 5 minute. Honestly, I'm probably gonna close partials. Let me just set it up here. Alright, let's close partials. Close. We close partials there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So I made 80 bucks, that's 0.8%. Realistically speaking, I don't think price should come up above these highs. I don't think it should do that. So I'll move my stops to there as well. Yeah, I may or may not close full. I think I'm probably gonna try to hold them to here, maybe even the 30. Let me go to the 30 real quick. All the way until here. Like probably until here. Right now we have a percentage secured, basically, for the day. So if this candle, I'll probably close full here, by the way. Let me actually just set that up. Bling. That's on that 30. Take a quick look. I'm setting it up on my other. Actually gonna full close on my phone. I full close on my phone because I can't do partial closures. I'm just closing full there. Okay. Once again, it doesn't really matter if we get stopped out here because we already have a percentage secured. We also landed up on this FEG. If we see a drive down to the point where we break these lows, I'm moving my stops to here. This is a new 5 as well. New 5 minute candle. So we break those lows, we'll see a little bit of a drive as well. Lows. Okay, We closed with like a little gap there, which is, I think, is good. We haven't broken the lows though, so I need price to break these lows for me to move my stops here. To be fair, at that point, if price does come up here, it'll probably drive up to my stops. So I'm just gonna move my stops to here. I'm just gonna do it preemptively. Okay, so there's the drive. Yeah, I don't know what I marked there. Why is that? What is this here? Alright, we're back. Sheesh. Thinking of moving my stops there. Because if we, honestly, because the thing is, for all I know, we may get stopped out if we break highs here. Maybe I just wait until I break lows here, and then I can move it there. I think it makes sense for me to do this. I secure a percent. Potentially. Yep. I already closed on my live, and the reason why, it's because I can't do the partial takes, man. It kind of sucks. But yeah, so basically we just need price to break these lows here. Okay, if it flips, I'm doing it because I no reason for it to re-break the highs if it flips. If it doesn't flip, then I just hold my position right now. Okay, it flips. I'm moving it. Because there's no, like, once price does that, there's typically no reason for price to come back up and break highs and come all the way up to here. You know? But hey, if it stops me out, I've been able to secure 1.8%, I think. Just based upon moving my stops and taking partials. But see, this is exactly what I mean. So, alright, so we got stopped out there. Let's see how much we secured. 180, okay. So almost 2%, 1.8% in total. But yes, look, if I would have held my stops up here, I'm probably gonna get stopped out by this candle. Watch. So we closed above here, essentially. Watch this next candle stop, stop me out. Watch. So I'm still looking for potential entries in here. I'm telling you, it's gonna go up here. Very or at least very likely that it goes up there. I would have probably, yep, right there. I would have gonna stopped out because of spread probably. So I knew that like if price broke above that little place there, it's just very likely for price to just keep going up to my previous stop. So I just rather squeeze a little bit more profit by putting my stops here, because I know if price were to break these highs, they could potentially you know, come up to these levels. And it did exactly that, bro. It did exactly that. So I'm looking for price to retest here. Because I'm still expecting price to come down to these levels. I think this candle, or not this candle, the next candle will likely come down to here. I could for sure see that happening. So this is the 5 minute. If this 5 minute breaks this FEG, then we might call it a day. We might. But if it respects it, I want to see what the next 5 minute does. Because then I can maybe re-enter and, you know, look for profits. Well, it looks like we might inverse the gap. Three seconds. Okay, so we technically didn't. Yeah, we didn't. So now let's look on the one, because this might give us an engulfing, and if it gives us an engulfing candle, I might look to enter. Guess I might look to enter off of this if it gives us the engulfing. We need to wait for it, for the closure. Two seconds left. There's also another gap here on this 1 minute. I'm still gonna get enough of an engulfing here, so let's see what happens. Yeah, you definitely want to wait for the closures. Even if you don't get the best positions, you for sure want to wait for a closure, because if it doesn't, then it might be cooked in that situation. 15 seconds left. 10. So let's see. Oh, that's pretty crazy stops actually. I'll get in if this candle comes up to like here. Okay, let's just do it. Because I can see it exploding down after he reflips here. So I have to be kind of careful because stops are kind of wide. How much? Okay, it's not the worst actually. Yeah, it's not. It's actually not the worst entries actually. So I'll put my stops there. Stops here. I'm very likely gonna play this fairly safe. Like I don't want to do stupid break evens, but I just may. Who knows? So yeah, we're in this here. To be fair, if price were to, okay, so let me just hang on a second. Lock in this. Okay, and then we're looking to full take profit here. Okay, so if this next candle, next 1 minute candle, which this one closes in 20 seconds. Next 1 minute candle comes down and breaks these lows. I am breaking even. Instead, oh, we're not breaking even. I'm putting my stop stick above here. Hopefully it doesn't go higher, but we'll see what happens. Depends if this candle closes bullish. If it closes bullish, yes, I will move my stops. Okay, perfect. So we broke below that low. So yeah, instantly right there, I'm moving my stops here. Bling and bling. Okay. So the reason why I'm moving my stops there is because we broke the lows. There's no reason for price to come up and break the highs. If it does do that, I don't want to necessarily be in this trade. So let's see what happens now. And I put my stops. I give my stops a little padding room there as well. About 11 seconds left. Hopefully we can survive this 1 minute candle. Man, it would be so nice, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think it's cooked, because if it's not driving, it's probably cooked. I would want to say. To be honest, yeah. Yeah, it's cooked. Okay, it took me out there. I'm fine with that. That's what, 16. I'm okay with that. Okay, so it took me out right there, which kind of sucks. Let's see what price does here. There's a new file as well. I think I should have probably just broke even. Because worst case scenario, I could just re-enter. So I'm gonna take one more trade, and we'll call it. No matter if it's a break even, whatever, we're just gonna call it. Yeah, that sucks, but because like now you don't necessarily know. I mean, I think it's good, like what we did. I think it makes sense. Type of deal. Because for all I know, I could just flip and break these highs and just keep driving up, right? That's a very high possibility. Like it could break high to here and just come up all the way up to here. I'm actually still I'm gonna get in here. I'm actually still in my live account. I'm still in the trade. So stops are gonna have to be above here, I think. Yeah. Oh boy, okay. We just came up to it. I'll put him here because I'm willing to lose that. But that's okay. What? It really doesn't make sense for me to put him there, and it doesn't make sense for me to put him here. I'll wait for this candle to close and see what it does. I already got stopped out of my life. Okay, so yeah, I'll put it here. I'll put it here. I don't care if it stops me out. It stops me out. Okay, it stopped me out. Fuck! Gosh darn it! I might fucking re-enter. Oh man. Here we go with this bullshit. Here we go with this bullshit. Fuck it, I'm re-entering. I'm re-entering off of this. Yes, so. This is, so basically the idea with behind this one is put my stops above here. My stops are gonna be above here. Oh god, that's some big ass fucking stops. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Some big ass stops. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. That's not good, boys. I'm not gonna lie, this is not good at all. I'm taking one more. I can't just leave now. Yeah, I'm done. Fuck! Got cooked, boys. Well, we lost all our profit. Let's see. 72 plus 56 plus... Okay, we're still technically up for the day. Like 0.4%. God. Damn it, dude. Oh my god. I'm trolling though. I don't know why I get in here. Like, why do I get in here? Why do I get in here? Like, that's a better question. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Man, this is why it pisses me off to trade. Because I just have such a hard time sticking to my fucking risk management strategy. I'm taking another trade. I'm so tilted, I don't give a fuck. Excuse my cursing, by the way. Okay, so for me to look for sells, what do I need price to do here for me to look for sells? Honestly, probably break below here. Break below this line. Dude, I'm so dumb. God, man. It's not the end of the world. I'm still essentially at break even. But it's just like, come on, man. Okay. This kind of looks like a retest to go up. I'm so dumb, skis. Scooby Doo Doo Doo. Oh my god, what is going on? I'll take this if it happens. Okay, it didn't happen. It's 10:40. I still have some time to trade. Fuck. Didn't give me the engulfing, gosh darn it. I'm so pissed, dude. It's fine, we're breaking below here, so that's kind of good because we could just look for a retest. If we close below here, it's actually really good for us. If not, it's okay. I'm still looking for a retest here. Yep. Okay, so we're retesting now. Dude, why is it going so high? Stop. Okay. So this candle closes engulfing. I will pretty much just look to get in. Okay. Looks like it's not. Yeah, as long as we don't close above here, I'm still looking for cells, but yeah, but it's not engulfing. I'm not gonna get in. Ten segundos. Alright. Thinking about his cell, I want to be careful on the flip though. Let's let it flip first and then we'll look for the cell then. Or it just closes, like if it closes bearish, then I'll just get in right off the bat. It has to close bearish because yeah, 7 seconds left. Okay, there you go. Didn't get the closure that we wanted. Same thing here, I have to be careful with the reflip, so I just rather wait for the full on closure of the candle. Make sure it's an actual engulfing and then just kind of go from there. The engulfing is here. Okay, I think I'm at his cell. I don't see this reflipping. And then I'll put my stops above here. Shit, I gotta be fast with this. Okay, so it did close engulfing. Oops. Yeah, so if this kind of flips and breaks these lows. Oh fuck, dude. No. Come on, flip, 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 flip. Come down, man. Come down and break these lows. I need this shit to drive so bad. It's not even doing anything. It's just kind of chilling there. Yeah, I'm okay with this candle. The next one just has, it's very important. 10 seconds left on this. So if the next one breaks these lows, I'm moving my stops above here. Come on, come on. Now we need to break these lows here. Come on! She's not even fucking driving. Oh my god. Oh my god, bruv. Yeah, I think I might get stopped out. I don't want to jinx it, but it looks like it. Just based on how price is moving. Need to break this low really bad. Bro, at least close below this range. At least. That's the least you could do for me. Okay, nice. We close below that range. We technically haven't broken the freaking low. Fuck off, man. You know what's crazy is the hourly's coming in too. Oh my god, would I put myself in these positions, dog? I have to call it out to this. I can't be fucking losing out here. No, don't drive, please. Don't fucking drive. God damn it, dude. 5. Don't drive, don't drive, don't drive, don't drive, don't drive. 4. Don't drive. No, 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 don't drive. Yes, no, 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 yes, 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 no, 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 no. If it breaks these lows, then I have to move myself to here. Holy shit, dude, this is... My stomach fucking hurts watching this shit. Excuse me. We have to break this low so bad, bro. Oh my god, if we don't, we're cooked. The thing is, like, what pisses me off is not even taking this out. It's just more like the fact that I put myself in this situation for no reason. I could have just called it a day after I literally said I'm gonna call it a day, but no. Same shit happened yesterday, by the way. I was in profit and then I just lost, or not in profit, break even, and then I just lost money for no reason. Come on, come on. Come on. See, they just sometimes watching the charts is like stomach pain. What are you doing, bro? Just go down. Yeah, I'm cooked. It literally looked like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? What the fuck? Actually, what the fuck is this? We're fucking cooked, boys. I mean, I don't know. It's my mistake. Like, that's all it is. I have to take self accountability for taking that other trade and putting myself in this position. That's all it fucking is, man. Just take some self accountability, and you just have to stop like overtaking trades. It's just there's no reason for me to take more trades like that after I was in profit. Like I was literally a whole 1.5% in profit on the day. So it's like, this is just you putting yourself in shitty situations, you know? Not the market, is not anything, it's just you. That's all it is. Okay, at least we broke that low. Okay, so we move our stops to where we said we were gonna move it, which is right here, after we broke these lows. Full TP is here. I just don't see it going lower than that, I think. I want to break even here, but I think I will break even actually. Such a big push, just legit zero reason for price to be coming up back again. This is a new 5? No. It's the same 5. Strategy hasn't made a top wick. Hopefully next 1 minute comes. Hopefully we don't see a drive on this 1 minute, because that would be fucking scary. Let me break even my phone, I forgot. So hopefully the next 1 minute comes down and breaks these lows. Fuck this shit. I'm fixing my microphone. This is crazy, I don't know. Oh my god. Freaking price action. not on the last 1 minute candle. Surely. Alright! We are cooked. Okay. So we're gonna call it a day. Ugh! Fuck. Ah. Look at this fucking shit. I have to call it here. There's no shot I could do anything else but like. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see how much I lost for today. Okay, so I'm up like 0.3% on the day. I hate kinda, I don't know, I need to switch something up. Cause I can't believe I just lost those. Well, here's the thing, okay? Here's the funny part. I was up 180, right? Or like 180, like whatever, 1.8%, 1.9%. I was up in this case. Take another trade, and I took a fairly small L. Like that's really nothing. I mean, let's do 188 minus 16 is 172. So I only like literally lost like 1.16%, which is nothing. So I should have just called it there. So, but instead, what I do is I just take another trade, man. I just take another freaking trade, dude. Well, I mean, that's when we break even, right? So, I mean, we work even here, so. I just can't believe this little range that I made, and it just like literally just kept me there the whole fucking time. I'm so pissed, man. Like, holy crap, dude. Can't believe it, brothers. Can't believe it. Look, hear me out. We're about to close. Could easily come up to these highs. These highs. This looks good for buys. I'm gonna tell you why. So the reason why it looks good for buys is because we broke this. So we've been in this range for quite a while, and then we just broke out of it. And we also saw price like try to come down, but we didn't. So I'm essentially expecting price here to, like, we made the bottom wick, so now we're just making the top wick, yeah, the top wick for us to keep pushing up. So now it's just a matter of us getting an entry. I'll put it at 3. I'm not gonna. Okay. So yeah, we just get a closure above here. We can look for buys. Look, man, this is exactly why I wanted to record. So like when I mess up, I can just upload it, and make a freaking fool of myself. And that's gonna motivate me to make a change on the like risk management portion of things. Okay, so we're in this right here. Fuck, I didn't hit buy on my live. Kidding me? So we have a couple of TPs. We have a TP right here, right here. There's this one here. Oops, not that one here. Yeah, pretty much just two. There's about 100 ticks there. If I look in the irony, where is that at? Okay, I'm just gonna hit buy here on my live account. I'm looking for a closure either here or like here. So this is like in the middle of that FVG gap. Where is that at, actually? So that's the one that's all the way up here. Yeah, I'm looking to get a closure, like full closure here, ideally. This is a new 5 as well. A new 5 is coming in. If you break this high, I'm moving my stops to here, like right here. Like right away, I don't care. We need to break those highs up there though. Okay, so I'm gonna move it. Actually, I'll just break even. I'd rather break even than like, and you know, I'd rather break even and have a chance to like winning this trade than where's my break even point, like between those two candles? Now, if we do break these highs, I am actually for sure moving my stops below here. If we break highs up here. For sure, for sure. Yeah, at this point, price is just moving super slow, so if I break even, I have to call it a day because there's just no volume in the markets. Okay. Alright, well, fuck me. This is crazy. Okay. So, yeah, I'm calling it a day. Dude, this is just nutty, though. This is nutty. Yeah, I wanted to call it there because I feel like price is just gonna keep moving down. The reason why I think that is because we made an FEG. We made an FEG gap right here. So I think price is looking to come into this gap and then react off of it. Yeah, I mean, our break evens are good. Like, as much as they sucks to actually break even, they are good. Like, I would have taken the L here if I didn't actually break even, so I think all in all it was a good idea to actually break even. So this is the gap that I was talking about. You can see price just filled this in. If the 5-minute closes below here, I probably want to get the heck out of the markets today. Oh man, I'm so dumb. Ah. It absolutely sucks, guys. It absolutely sucks. And like to top it off, I seconds are left. 26. Okay, let's put our stops. Hello, where's my stops? Oh, you're kidding. Okay, I guess I'll put it below that low. Okay. Alright, we're gonna call it. Holy shit, dudes. I have to put my stops because if not, then I know I won't fucking close the trade. Oh my god. Look how many fucking trades I took. Holy shit! What am I doing, bro? Actually, though. Okay, this is just one trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, that's actually bad. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking trades? I took 7 fucking trades today, guys. Brother, what? Let me see how much I've lost for today. Let's do 72 plus 56 plus 16 minus 180. Okay, so I only lost 0.1%. Okay, so yeah, no, this is not like, yeah, no. Trying to think of something, hang on. Bro, I can't believe I took 7 trades today. What? Dude, what the oh shit, hang on. Oh man, I cannot believe I took this many trades actually. Is it crazy that I want to get in on this? Is it? Oh, nice. I have to call him, man. Like, what the fuck? Why am I still here? You know what? I have to stop. I have to stop because if I'm just I don't think I'm ever gonna make it as a trader. If I just take 10,000 trades a day. Look, we'll call it a day. Yeah, we'll just call it a day. Let me close these tabs out because just looking at this makes me want to get in. You know. We'll call it a day. Of course, it's gonna play out after I got stopped out. It's the classic. Let me actually do this while I'm recording because I don't want to fall into temptation after I stop recording like it happened last time. Okay, let's take this one out. Let me just take all these freaking lines. Yeah, of course it's gonna fuck it. Oh my god. Dude, lately, like last 2 days have been like emotional damage. Holy crap, brothers and sisters. Okay, so I took 7 trades. I don't even know where the freak I even took all those trades. Took one, I know I took one here, took another one here, yes. It was a buy right here and I got stopped out down here. Let me just take a screenshot of this. Look, it's not the end of the world, at least in terms of risk management. We did, I guess, decently well. Today is D15. And oh my god, I had it on my calculator. I lost like 0.3%, I think it was 0.4% or something. Basically a break-even day again. I took a total of 7 trades. Are you crazy? You will never E6. Hang on, guys. If you take this many trades, okay, so here are the new, not the new rules, here are the rules that you must follow. Okay. So there's gonna be 3 scenarios, right? Because I think max trades are gonna be 3 trades for the day. Okay, I think I'm allowed to do that. Unless I take, yeah, so I'll explain why, okay? So if I take a W, so if I take a W and a W, call it a day. If I take a W and a break even, call it a day. If I take a W and a L or an L, I feel like I should call it a day, because then I'm just coming, yeah, I'll call it a day. If I take, if I BE and take a W, call it a day. If I BE and take an L, you can take another trade, but after this, call it a day. If I take an L, or if I BE 3 times, call it a day. If I take an L, then a W, I feel like I should call it a day there, just call it at a break even. Call it a day. If I take L and BE, you can go for another trade, but after, call it a day. I think this is it. So basically, if I take one W, yeah, if I take a W and then another W, I'll call it a day. If I take a W and an L, I will call it a day as well. If I take a W and break even, I would call it a day. If I break even and take a W, I'll call it a day. If I break even, take an L, I could go for another trade, and then after that trade, whether it's an L or a W, I would call it a day. If I break even 3 times, so all 3 trades are break even, I call it a day. If I take an L, then a W, call it a day. If I take an L and then I break even, again, I could go for another trade. So same scenario, I could go for another trade, and then whatever, if it's an L or a W, I call it a day after that trade. So total or max, actually, to say max amount of trades in general. So max amount of trades, 3. Max amount of losing, no. Max amount of trades, 3. And then depending on the situation, I could go for 3 trades or just 2 trades for the day. See, I can't look at the charts because it just makes me want to. So here's the idea. It's not the end of the world. Let me look something up. Hang on. Oh man, I can't believe I just went through all this. For no reason, I would have been up a whole percent or a whole 1.5% around there. Oh, let me make sure I freaking close my trade on. Okay. Perfectino. Oh, dude, I'm only down 0.14. It's not even 0.4%. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm literally just down 0.1. It's break even day essentially. I'll show you guys now. So look, I'm only down 14 bucks for today. Essentially a break even day. In general, for this week, I am up 2%, which is not horrible. That's actually like pretty freaking good. I've been in situations like let's do a calculation here. Yeah, I'm literally up to I'm up 2.1%. So that's not that bad. Like for a week, I guess I didn't trade on Monday, but in general, it's not horrible. Okay, it's not horrible. I want to say, bro, like I would have been up way more. Because what happened on that day? On that day, I broke even. Okay, so yes, on this day, I think on this day I broke even, and then I took 2 other trades. Yeah. So on this day, I shouldn't even have lost anything at all. Okay, if I would have been following my risk management strategy. So yeah, this day I would have had 0 out. Like, you know, I would have broke even essentially for that day, because I had 3 trades that have broke even. Then I have this trade at minus 14 bucks, but I should have been up if I would have followed my strategy, because I took a trade and then I lost the following trade. I'm not gonna, yeah, just in case. Let me just go here. Just so I could show you guys like what happened today. Oh my god, I'm so fried too. Like after every time this happens, afterwards I'm just so fried. Okay. So I made 180 and then I took literally one simple L of 60. Oh my god. Minus 16 bucks. So it's 172. So I would have been up 1.7%, giving us a total profits. If I would have actually followed my strategy and my plan, giving us a total profit of 70 of 4.8 for the week. If I would have followed my risk management strategy. So you can see how this is problematic. Oh my god. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. It was a long one. I honestly, I don't even know why I did this to myself, bro. But I've put it here. I've put it on YouTube now. So hopefully this encourages me to actually follow my strategy. And because at the end of the day, I would have had an extra 2.8% on the week if I would have just followed my risk management strategy. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for today, guys. It was a pretty long one. You know, I'm gonna upload it still. I don't care if I broke my strategy. I don't care. I'm gonna upload it because this shows authenticity, and this is truly, you know, I'm assuming this is what a lot of traders go through. So yeah, it freaking sucks. I wish I would have done it. I wish I would have just, you know, in hindsight, I wish I would have, could have, right? But it's just another lesson, another day where you get to learn from this. Yeah, it's pretty much it. You know, we ended the week in general in a positive note, right? Like, in a positive note, even though I made all these mistakes, I did end the week in profit, 2% profit. Next week is going to be a new week, fresh mind, you know, everything's good. Hopefully next week I'm a little bit more consistent. Hopefully, no, I am going to be more consistent with following my strategy, my risk management strategy specifically, which I know what to do, bro. Like inside my head, I know what to do. I know I don't have it planned out here. I mean, this is pretty much it, right? Like if I take a W, I go for another, you know, extra. I don't want to go over that again. But I know what to do. Clearly, it freaking works. I just have to follow my risk management so I avoid more losses. Because at the end of the day, what I'm doing is just I'm avoiding losses. And by avoiding losses, I'm able to make more profit. Yeah, it's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Honestly, it's pretty cool to be able to, like, you know, find all of this out while in recording, because it shows like truly what what a trader goes through. But yeah, it's pretty much it. See you guys. Peace.